Hello, Cancer Placements. Hey, y'all, hey. How's it going? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. This space is dedicated to anyone on the path of deep healing, intuitive knowing, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. So, I'm about to get into a Cancer Collective shadow work reading, and this is designed to help you understand what's influencing you beneath the surface, where your path is leading next. So I don't know. Some of these have been for cross watchers, so take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Okay. Now, keep in mind this secret spread does get a little deep. It's going to help reveal your hidden desires, motivations, challenges, and tests that may be shaping your choices without you even realizing it. So, per usual, take what resonates, leave the rest, and please, please use your own discernment. All right. So, current energy for my Cancer placements. Temperance wanted to come out, but didn't. What is this that wants to come out too? Knight of Wands, Temperance, and a Knight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so you have Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody got the money on the mind. And Five of Pentacles, Hangman, Magician. Cancer, were you happy to leave somebody out? Okay, this is giving you were happy to leave somebody out, and now the family dynamic is confused, asking questions as to how you manifested this life. Maybe you did some rags to riches type stuff. And Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Hermit. Somebody's watching. Did somebody just watch you elevate, Cancer? And they're looking in disappointment because maybe they made the wrong choice. I've never seen a Nine of Cups on top of a Five of Pentacles. Either somebody is happy to leave somebody out in the cold, or somebody is happy that somebody is out in the cold, or somebody is happy while in the cold, is happy with lack. Maybe it was staying in this happy mood that allowed you to manifest this Ten of Pentacles. Because this Five of Pentacles could be like you in a chrysalis. Hangman, you're like the little caterpillar, okay? And then Magician, you pop out ready to fly. You got people in awe, and you just sitting here minding your business, and people just look like you just jumped off the Empire State Building and landed into a puddle of water nestled in a thimble. And you just climbed out like, okay, what's for lunch? You're like, what the fuck? What the what? What the heck? What? So, I don't know, child. This could be you leaving a work dynamic, leaving them hanging, straggling, trying to figure out how to put things together. They could be trying to figure out how things work. Maybe you were the only person that knew how to make things work, how to put pieces and stuff together. And now they're sad that you left. I can't get over the way that Something is so important. The way that this person is asking this person, wait, I can. The way this person's here, like, do you? What the hey? How the fuck? What the fuck? This person looks really concerned about whatever you are showing, whatever they're finding out about you, Cancer, or vice versa. Are you finding out something about somebody else? You got somebody shooketh. Shooketh. Okay. Signs I see: Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, and more Pisces. Okay. You got the people shooketh. All right, so we are about to get into a reading. Let's see, major, minor, court. Ooh, that's funny. Maybe you're indecisive about taking action because this was originally at the bottom of the deck, or this was originally about to come out, but this Nine of Swords slid on top. So maybe, and this is like a pretty hefty deck. So maybe there is something a lot. Either there is something that you need to do that is keeping you from this energy, or there is something that you need to do. I don't know. Maybe you're worried about the action that you're taking. Maybe you're building momentum, and you're like, "Ooh, it's working." I don't know. This could be somebody coming back to you. That could totally be it. Could somebody from your past, somebody that left, that you left out, left you out, that you're probably happy to have them return. They come back wanting a family, wanting a Ten of Pentacles energy. And maybe you are a little confused. Maybe after realizing, like, wait. Now you got the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So either there is a magician type energy female that manifested the Ten of Pentacles, or there is something sneaky about this Queen of Pentacles energy that has you in the Hangman position. I don't know, child. It could go either way. Take how it resonates. You could probably apply multiple areas of your life, chart. I don't know. Now, I'm gonna ask 7 questions. First, what is your secret desire? Second, what is your secret hate? Third, what is your secret challenge? Fourth, what is your secret need? 5, what is your secret test? 6, what is your secret motivation? And lastly, what you can accomplish. All right. Cancer. Why is your secret desire 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups? Do you want your lick back? Do you want to get back at somebody? You have a vendetta against somebody, Cancer? Let me get all this out. We gonna clarify. We just, okay. All right, so your secret hate, 8 of Wands. You hate communicating. Your secret challenge, 4 of Wands. Something with the family dynamic. You know what? This are 10 of Pentacles, Hangman, 4 of Wands. There's something, some home, some community. I don't know, child. Your secret need. A secret need. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, secret test. Queen of Cups. Secret motivation. Seven of Swords. This is like, okay, you know what? This is your secrets. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Maybe this is a cross watcher reading. I don't know, child. Number 7, what can my Cancers accomplish? Hangman energy. God damn. Do you want to hang somebody up? Do you want to like get somebody stuck or stalled? 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Do you want clarity about somebody? Child. It was so funny because like I was getting so sleepy, so tired before coming here. It took a lot to raise my energy to get here, to get on and record. So I don't know, child. I don't know. So let's see. Oh Lord. First things first is 5 of Cups. Maybe you are disappointed in the relationships you had to leave behind in the pursuit of your own happiness. Yeah, child. It's like maybe some workplace or some group was leaving you stagnant, leaving you stuck, but you somehow was able to break free. You stayed aligned and happy during the struggle and you made it out. You whatever you had, it doubled. Or whatever you have will double. But it's weird. It's like, why? I don't know if the top is mental, bottom is physical, or spiritual, physical. Maybe, okay, you know what? This could be, the top could be spiritual. The top row, you can't see, but anywho, I'm still going to the original spirit of the Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Hold on one second. Okay, so what I was going to say was, whatever, maybe in the spiritual you have remained faithful, you have remained diligent, you have trusted the process throughout your highs and lows of your life. And maybe now around this time you are feeling, maybe you're waiting for the money to come. Maybe it's like you have a final judgment in some court case or some legal dispute, and you were awarded victor, and so you deserve some money. So now you're waiting for that to come. And what is that? Maybe in the past you were happy and then it's lack, and now it's getting closer, and now maybe you're a little bit better. Your conditions are better because you're not in the 5 of Pentacles, but you're still in this hangman state. And maybe you are trying to shift out of this lack mindset in order to manifest whatever it is that's coming down, which is probably because the 5 of Pentacles goes to the 10 of Pentacles. So something on the physical is doubling. Something is coming down, going to be either twice as much. You're going to get double for what you got. I don't know, but you're going to be happy. And everything up in this original spread is leading to singular, except for that 10 of Cups. But even still, I mean 10 of Pentacles, but The hangman is underneath it, which is a solitary thing. So, yeah. I don't know. Keep that in mind. I don't know. Let's get into it. Can you clarify this Five of Cups for my Cancer collective secret desire? You said yes when you meant to say hell no. Okay. You're sad you opened a can of worms. Now, can you clarify this Eight of Wands for their secret hate? So you hate moving on? Is there a relationship you don't want to walk away from? Resentment, self-betrayal? Is there something you agreed to do that you don't want to do and you decided to move forward with it? What is it? It's like you have a chance. Oh, because I did say it's like the energy of somebody trying to come back to you after either somebody trying to come back to you after you left them or they left you. Y'all separated, child. And considering how, I don't know, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, because you can be on either side. You can either be this Queen of Pentacles energy that is with this Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, or you can be this Magician energy that's in the Five of Pentacles, Hangman. So be careful about somebody coming back to you because they have the potential of, maybe they're like an energy drainer, because I did say it was like two different layers, and maybe they're trying to pull on you. And I did say it took a lot of me to like get the energy to come and raise my vibration to do this reading. So maybe that's how you feel when you have to do stuff. It's like, oh, I don't have the energy, child. I don't know. Take it, flip it, however it resonates. Ah, cha, cha. So it was like a fear of rejection or something, overexpression, shame. Now, your secret challenge. Can you clarify the Four of Wands for my Cancer secret challenge? No thoughts, just vibes, dissociation, emptiness, floating. You need to detach from this family dynamic, this happy dynamic, this dream that this person is selling you, be it a Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. Doing it again. Oops. Compulsion, bad decisions. Now, what is my Cancer secret need? Can you clarify the Nine of Pentacles? Independent, solo, focus on yourself, focus on your stability. Maybe you have a child to look after. Maybe you have a child that has sight issues. Crying in the shower, breakdown, vulnerability. For your secret need, you need to release this what is this? Isolation, breakdown, vulnerability. Maybe you feel bad that you're single. Maybe you are downing the fact that you're single. Maybe you need to go out and date. Maybe it doesn't say, it says isolation, breakdown, vulnerability. Maybe you need to stop being so vulnerable. Maybe you make it easy for this person to come back to you because you tell them all the right things so they can say all the right things to pull you back in. Come on, Cancer. We gotta do better than that. If they see you happy in a Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups energy, there's two different levels, child. And maybe they're trying to get there. I don't know. Are you reading old text like a novelist? It makes sense with the compulsion. Now you have Queen of Cups for your secret test. Can you clarify? Maybe you need to be more compassionate. Maybe you need to be more intuitive. Maybe instead of going off your emotions, try to think about the perception of this individual. Maybe this individual has done this. Look at the patterns. Look at the patterns. Look at what they're saying. Look at what's going on around them. Look at what they're saying to you. What's not being said that might need to be said. Look at your values. What do you value? What made you happy to be without them? And what about them coming back into your life has you still in regret with the lingering feelings? Maybe you never let them go. Maybe you should ask yourself why you are still attached to this person. First of all, you should ask yourself what made you move on from them and be happy. And next ask what made you separate from them? And then ask what made you feel like you need them back in your life? Why they deserve to be back in your life? And then ask yourself, what changes would they need to make in order for you to be happy for them to be back in your life? Have they made those changes? Have you made those changes in your life for you to be able to fully enjoy that relationship? That relationship. Uh, now keep in mind, I am a coach, and I do a lot of different coaches, mainly health coaching, but I do intuitive coaching, relationship coaching. I actually be I actually got certified as a relationship life coach just to help me navigate a narcissistic relationship. Okay, so if you think you can't overcome a narcissist or even just a toxic relationship, because sometimes it just takes two people understanding each other. Now, I ain't no therapist now, but I can move y'all forward. But anywho, link in the description box. I do have summer coaching specials going on. But yeah, child, somebody like y'all need some help, or you need some help figuring out what you want out of your life. But that's neither here nor there. This might be a cross watcher reading, okay? If this is, tell this Cancer to hit me up, okay? They need some help so they can stop wasting people's time. All right, so can you clarify this Queen of Cups for a secret test? Major, all of them, minor, one by one. Okay. So your secret test is you need to look into your feelings. All those questions I was asking is probably some questions you seriously need to take. You need to journal, meditate. Maybe if you're into meditation, maybe sit down, go into your head and like do a self versus self, like an inner self versus like your consciousness, where you just sit down with yourself and have like a self to self conversation. Like, Cancer, what the fuck's going on? What is about this person? Where you can, when you do it that way, you can honestly feel comfortable talking to your person or the person in your head and be fully vulnerable, because sometimes the voice in our head doesn't allow us to express certain emotions because outside voices, maybe old parents, old lovers told us that certain emotions weren't appropriate. Certain emotions weren't right for us to feel. And so we had to suppress emotions. Maybe we had to suppress emotions because we had to take care of people. Maybe a parent, a sibling, a child that took all your energy. Maybe it was a job. Okay. So give yourself some grace. We're not perfect, but dang nabbit, that's not an excuse to not fix yourself, to not do the work. Okay. Now, major one, minor. Okay. So your secret motivation is the Seven of Swords. Considering how it's next to this Hangman, you need to navigate your emotions. You need to do some shadow work so you can get a sense of clarity. Sense of clarity on what's holding you back with this relationship. Because this is probably a particular relationship where you're just like, I should really not like you. Other people in the past, I have not given the time of day, but for some odd reason, I I can let it go. Like what? Why is that? Like I should not allow this. This is actually very unacceptable what you did, but that charm. Why are you charming the panties off of me? I don't get it. And maybe I don't know, child. Maybe spirit has separated y'all for a particular reason. Whatever happened, y'all separated, and so it was difficult for y'all to connect or for y'all to stay not be in close proximity so you can just bump into this person. And that's what I'm getting. But yeah, to clarify that, mind fog, awareness collapse. So maybe there are some things you are not being made aware of. Yeah, mind fog. There's like maybe there was something that happened in your past that your brain like literally shut off because it was too painful to remember. Now, I don't know if you want to watch this, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. Ain't got no shadow work reading for no reason. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify this vanish while meditating, mind fog, awareness collapse? Perfectionist, pressure, shame, avoidance, hypercriticism. Did this person, oh, was this person hypercritical of you? And you maybe keeps wanting to come back to them so you can be like, I can show you. See how I changed? I bet this and that. Healing bypass, this could probably be a family member or it could be a baby mama, baby daddy. It's like, that's my kid's father, you know, that's my kid's daughter, you know. No, that's my kid's mother. You know, I can't just leave them out there, you know, what my kids say, you know, like that. So there's like you trying to rush and mull over your emotions just so you can make the relationship work for the sake of somebody else's, for the sake of somebody else's well-being. So that's literally like self-betrayal. It's like my intuition is saying, do not allow this person in my life. I am not yet healed, but I will not be accepted. I will be put down. I would be um, a bad person because I did not help them in a time of need or whatever. Or this could be um, I am afraid of manifesting my dream career income level because I am a perfectionist. I put a lot of pressure on myself, hypercritical of what I put out. Uh, maybe you're the type of person that's like Erica Badu. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So, yeah. And so maybe there is some, you know what, the way that these, you probably can't see, but the way that these faces are looking up over this person, trying to make sure that you do something, This could be like having to work with somebody. Um, Say you're a nurse and you have a patient that is on your hall that is very disrespectful, and you have every right not to do the work and just skip that patient and have somebody else go in and do that because they have specifically disrespected you. But since this is your job and it's on your hall, it's your duty, maybe there's something in you that's like, oh, I want to prove this patient wrong. I want to show this patient. So maybe it's something like that. Take a resonates. Now, the hangman is what you can accomplish. I don't know. And that is clarified by toxic but familiar and invited but not wanted. So this is giving me the idea of somebody inviting you just to be nice, and you're saying yes just to be nice. If this is a job, this could be you're in need of money and somebody offers you a gig and it's not really what you want, but you do it anyway, even though I don't know, it's degrading. It's not really degrading, but it's belittling. Okay, you're better than that, you know it, but you do it just because of the person who asked you. Because it says toxic but familiar pattern attachment. Just gonna stay in my little nest, even though it's uncomfortable. Yeah. And maybe people just invite you just to laugh. Maybe that's what happened in the past and that's what you feel. Mm. But you have success at the, maybe you are afraid of success because you are afraid of, you obsess over what people think or talk about you. Insecure, maybe you have a hard time talking about your hardships, your financial losses or worries. I don't know, child. Uh, that's that on that. Let's switch gears. If it resonates, awesome. Let's heal. Okay. Court both. All right. Any final messages for my Cancer? Oh, okay. It says Spirit sees that you're on a brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. The situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that Spirit is working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. And then it says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety, acknowledge any old wounds, and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. keep going forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Okay. All right, Cancer, that is it. I feel like that's a happy ending, and I hope this helps. Keep in mind, if you need help, I do have summer coaching specials going on. Link in the description box. If you want more free readings, next week I'm going to be doing goals and objectives. And oof, I don't know. I forgot how I did the layout last time, but I think I switched it up so it can be signs and okay, yeah. So it's going to be like signs, and then I'm going to break down for part 2 and do a week by week um, energy forecast, monthly energy forecast. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that'll help. And then until next time, Cancer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do your blockages and breakthroughs reading this weekend. So expect that this weekend too. All right. So now I hope this helps. And until next time, happy healing.